Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to our online classes from LPM Public School situated at Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. This is your science teacher Nancy Pandey. So my dear students, today we are going to do the remaining exercises of your chapter number 8, that is things around us. So students, in our previous video we have solved the exercise question number A, filling the blanks, B, give two examples, C, name the following, D, choose the correct option. So students, these exercises are completed. Now let's do the question number E. Answer the following question. So students, here few questions are given. You have to write this from the PDF given in your WhatsApp group. In this video, I am going to explain or discuss about these questions. So students, let's come to the question number first. What are natural things? Give two example. So students, do you know what are natural things? Things found in nature that are not made by man are called natural things. The example of natural things are plants and animals. So you have to write these in your fair copy. Now let's come to the second one. Name any two features of living things. So students, as you know that living things eat, food, breathe, grow and reproduce. So here you have to write the features of living things, that is movement and growth. So you have to write two features of living things, that is movement and growth. Now let's come to the question number 3. What are man-made things? So students, do you know what are man-made things? Things that are made by man and not found naturally are called man-made things. The example of man-made things are table, chair, clock, etc. So students, here you have to write only the definition of man-made things, that is things that are made by man and not found naturally are called man-made things. Now let's come to the fourth one. Name any four materials used to make things. So students, in the explanation of this chapter, you studied the topic different types of materials. In this topic, I told you about the four materials used to make things, that is wood. Wood is used to make objects such as tables, chairs, and pencils. The second material is rubber. Rubber is used to make objects such as balloons, tires, gloves, and erasers. The third material is metals. Metals are used to make objects such as utensils, ornaments, cars, and machines. The fourth material is plastic. So students, do you know why do we use plastic? Plastic is used to make objects such as bottles, buckets, mugs, and combs. So students, in this question you have to write only the name of 4 materials used to make things. So here you have to write wood, rubber, metals, and plastic. Now let's recall and complete the concept map given below. Now students, look at this concept map. You have to complete this map by filling the missing words which are given here. So let's done it or do it. Things around us. So students, you know, things are natural, man-made. So here the spelling of natural is not completed. You have to complete the spelling of natural. Natural, natural. The next missing word is man-made. So you have to complete the spelling of man-made. M-A-N-M-A-D-E, man-made. The next material is already written here. Now let's come to the natural. Natural are divided into 2 parts. So students, in the explanation of this chapter, you studied that natural things are divided into 2 parts, that are living and non-living things. So here you have to complete the spelling of living and non-living. So the spelling of living is L-I-V-I-N-G, living. The next one is non-living. So you have to complete the spelling of non-living. N-O-N-L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living. Now you have to give the example of living and non-living things. So you have to write the example of living things below the living. So the example of living things are human, plants, and animals. So you have to write this in the box of examples. Now let's come to non-living. Below non-living, you have to write the example of non-living. The example of non-living are rock, mountain, sand. So you have to write these things in the example box. Now let's come to the next one, that is man-made. So students, below the man-made, you have to complete the word non-living things. As you know that all man-made things are non-living. So here you have to write the spelling of non-living, N-O-N-L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living. Now, below the non-living, you have to write the example of non-living, that is fan, table and chair. Now, let's come to the materials. So students, below the material, the examples box are given. So here you have to write the example of materials like woods, rubber, metals and plastic. So students, I hope you understand all the exercises of chapter number 8, that is things around us, very well by this video. Now you have to complete question number E and this concept map in your fair copy, and you have to learn all the question answer of this chapter. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and stay at home. Thank you students. Bye and take care.